This working is you what you know instantly in order to fix it by concentrating in sweeping. Like so the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this works in 3, 2, 1.
My entire life, I was just convinced that something inside of me was broken. I'd wake up, I'd still be tired. I'd go throughout the day, I'd drink caffeine, I'd still be tired. Nighttime would roll around, and for whatever reason, I'd get a little burst of energy,
Yeah.
then I'd have a hard time falling asleep, and the cycle would repeat over and over again. I thought that's just who I was. I thought, you know what, maybe that's just me. Maybe this is how everyone feels. Is it normal for me to feel like a little bit down and groggy all the time? Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know how other people are feeling. And chances are, if you're watching this video right now, you probably feel something along those same lines, but you're not
Yeah.
quite sure exactly what it is. So, today, we are going to fix that for good. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Carson. I made this channel and make these videos basically just to help you become a little bit better, learn from the things I'm currently going through, the mistakes I've made, so hopefully you don't have to make them and can become the best version of yourself a little bit faster.
Yeah.
So, it was probably like a year and a half ago at this point. Me and my girlfriend were coming back from our second trip to Hawaii to visit her family.
Why?
And we're sitting on the plane, and we had internet, which I was so freaking ecstatic about. But I'm sitting there scrolling YouTube trying to find a video to keep me entertained while I'm on this plane. And I come across this video that says something along the lines of what this video here says. Why you have no energy. And I thought, holy frick, I need to watch this. Why am I always tired?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. Let's see if I can somehow figure out what the reasoning is. And what I learned in this video absolutely changed my life, which is why I'm making this video in hopes that it also changes yours. So essentially, what this video
Yeah.
is talking about is every day you wake up with a clean slate of a mind. You wake up, the way I like to think about it is my brain has been flushed. As we go through the day, we are making constantly these little micro decisions over and over and over again on if we should get up yet or not, on if we should go to our phone. When we get on our phone, if we should check text messages or Instagram or TikTok,
TikTok.
what we should have for breakfast, what we should wear that day, what we should do that day, the stuff we have to do that day. All of these micro decisions over and over and over again. Every time we make one of these decisions, our brain gets, the way I like to think about it is a little bit foggier.
Foggy.
Slowly and slowly, as you make these decisions, your brain gets a little bit more foggy, which in turn makes you not be able to think as fast, which requires more effort for you to think, which in turn drains your energy.
Yeah.
So, in order to overcome this, it's important to minimize the amount of decisions that you make in a given day. And this is something ever since I saw this video that I've been experimenting on. And the reason I didn't make a video about this sooner is because I wanted to see if it actually worked or not. And here we are. So, what have
Here
I
we are.
done over these past, like 18 months to make less decisions in a day so that you can learn from me, match the same things, and hopefully get some of this energy back so that you can apply that energy you do have towards things that are going to help you move the needle in your life even more and help you reach that version of success. Now, the very first thing that I did is I sat down and basically mapped out my schedule. I would see, okay, where are moments in my life where I do have to make decisions?
Yeah.
And I would put a little mark by them. Then I figured out what I could do to either remove me having to make that decision or automate it or delegate it in some sort of way or another. Let's add an example of this. One of the easiest things you can do, your outfit. It probably takes you, 30 seconds to 2 minutes to pick your outfit every day. But it takes brain power. Brain power which seems insignificant at a face value, but these insignificant things add up to give us this lack of energy that we feel. So it's important to
Yeah.
focus on these insignificant things and take
Yeah.
advantage of them. So one thing I did for that is I just laid out my outfits the night before. The night before, that way once I sleep, all that brain fog gets washed away. So it doesn't matter if I have to make a big decision right before bed because I'm just going to sleep it off anyways. Then I wake up, I know
True. Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
what outfit I could put on, and I'm good to go. Another thing, meal planning. Plan the meals on Sunday that you're going to have for the remainder of the week. Instead of doing it
Yeah.
each and every day, just bulk it into one big planning session so that you don't have to make that decision throughout the remainder of the week. These little things that seem so small at a face value start to pluck away at some of this fog that accumulates in your brain, and I promise you, you're going to feel a difference. Have a workout routine for the gym. Don't just go in there and look around trying to figure out what you're going to do. Have it written down so you can see, oh, okay, this is where I go next. This is what's going to hit this muscle group. Alright, let me go hit it. Or, okay, I know after work each day, these are the things I do. I don't have to think about it and then get caught in the cycle of scrolling on Instagram. Just know, okay, after work I'm going to come home, I'm going to feed my dog, and then I'm going to
Feed
do
the
this
turkey.
every single day. The more repetition and routine we can get into, the less decisions we have to make, which in turn makes it so we have less brain fog and more energy, which is the end goal here. So, kind of a different video if you can't tell,
There you
but
go.
this is something I'm kind of talking to people inside of Elevate and Elevate Basecamp on a lot more recently, just because of how important energy is in order to achieve all
Yeah.
of our goals that we have in life. So, for those of you who do want to become a better version of yourself but aren't quite sure how to get there, you know you're destined for more, but you're just unsure of what to do or what this best version of yourself even looks like, then I have a link in the description that
Yeah.
might be able to help you out. It's going to take you to a quiz, which you can answer a few questions. It takes literally a minute, and it's going to help you get some action on actually becoming that best version of yourself and giving you a few different paths you could take to doing that. So check it out if you want. Literally takes 1 minute, completely free, no harm, no foul. Become a little
1
bit
minute.
better. So with that said, I'm posting every day for 30 days, so there will be another video here tomorrow, as long as I'm not a slacker. So I'll see you there.
Mhm.
Peace.
Mhm. Peace. Mhm. Wow. That was what you know into the in order to fix it by concentrating in sweeping. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell so you can be notified when I upload in my butt. Wow.